Hey guys, Donnie Seymour here with RightWager.com. Big game breakdown, NFL action. Gave this play out to our subscribers earlier in the week, but let's break it down to see if we can flip it over and certainly win some money here on this free play pick video 251, 252. We'll start here in NFL action. Miami and Cleveland. Miami headed up to the city of Cleveland. Weather concerns not too bad. Low 40s, 15 miles an hour winds, which is normal for Cleveland this type of year. Obviously not normal for South Beach, but I don't think the weather's going to be too much of a concern. What you should have a concern with is the Miami Dolphins on defense, especially in their secondary. You know, we joked around all week on a couple shows here. Can you name any of the players in the secondary currently for the Miami Dolphins projected in their starting lineups? I'll name them for you. Nick Needham, Walt Aikens, Eric Rowe, and Ryan Lewis look to be lining up as starters, going up against Odell Beckham Jr. and Jarvis Landry. Baker Mayfield should have some time to throw. Miami Dolphins front seven really doesn't put a scare in too many football teams, and now you compound that with a weak secondary on the back end. That should get some points here for those Cleveland Browns. Now, taking a look on the Browns side of the football and defense, what's to like about their defense? Still strong. They got their cornerbacks. We know they were banged up for most of the year at the cornerback position, but now have those cornerbacks back. Did lose Demarius Randall, their starting free safety, last week due to an Achilles injury in that whole debacle with the Pittsburgh Steelers in Fightgate, which again leads us to the front four of the Cleveland Browns. Olivier Vernon and Myles Garrett, a formidable opponent side for both left defensive end and right defensive end, getting after the quarterback. Both of those guys going to miss this football game. Myles Garrett, as we know, with the suspension, and also Olivier Vernon still battling those knee injuries, but also Ogunjobi is going to miss this football game as well. So that's three starting caliber defensive linemen that are not going to play for the Cleveland Browns in this football game. So if we look over on that Miami Dolphins offense, they do have some decent wide receivers with some speed. Devontae Parker is an okay wide receiver, but you got some speed in Jakeem Grant and Albert Wilson. That should help move the football. The one thing we do like about the Miami Dolphins in this game is they're probably not going to be able to run all that effective, so that leads to more throws, more clock stoppages, more big chunk plays, and also, as you know, Ryan Fitzpatrick, one of those boom or bust type of quarterbacks. Flipping it back over to the Cleveland Browns, Baker Mayfield should have time to throw in this game, should have some big plays available to him with that hurt secondary for the Miami Dolphins. And let's not forget the running game of the Cleveland Browns with two all-pro caliber running backs between Chubb and also Kareem Hunt. They should have ample room to run. I look for Cleveland to get off in this football game, have a good start in this game and also continue through to the second half. You never know if they can salvage their season or not, but this looks like a get-right game after all the challenges that the Cleveland Browns had over the past 4 to 5 weeks playing upper echelon defenses. This game should feel like a vacation on offense for those Cleveland Browns, and vice versa on the opposite side with the Miami Dolphins. I think we can expect to see them to score in the high teens, maybe even touch 20 points, similarly last week of what they did with the Buffalo Bills getting to 20. Hey, look, the Bills' offense isn't all that great. They put up 37 last week. I think the Cleveland Browns should be able to score and score at will. So if we look at this football game, a nice total that's setting up early in the week. I gave my subscribers 44.5 as an over. Now as we sit looking at the current odds, 45.5. I still like this football game to go over. So let's go ahead with the Cleveland Browns, Miami Dolphins on this video over 45.5. If you like the videos, please hit the subscribe button here. And as always, check out RightWager.com for all your premium information and premium action. Let's see if we can pick out some money in this football game by taking this total. Good luck on your wagers on Sunday. Check out RightWager.com. If you like this sports betting content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, check out RightWager.com for all the latest sports betting information, and give me a follow on Twitter @RightSideVP.